on for the awards. We got some great awards. We've got about 35 trophies to give out. So I had nothing to do with it. But some great cars here and great people.
Thank you guys for coming. Our first award goes to Chris Cianci for his 2015 Indian Chieftain Classic for Best Modern. Yeah. Come on up, Chris.
Thank you guys, and thank you, Dick, for having us here today. I'm from Bad Mouth Bikes. My bike was actually customized by them.
Next up, we have Joe Ballestrini for his 1956 Panhead FLH. The yellow one right here, and that is for Best Vintage. Beautiful bike.
It's 56 off FLH. I got it from a guy that was a very good friend of mine. He ended up passing away, and I got the opportunity to buy it, and I couldn't say no. And it starts up the driveway dream and time to drive it.
Next up, Mr. Shappy will be very happy to hear is his great nephew, Riker Shappy, for a very special motorcycle, his 1961 BMW R69S. Now, this has been in their family for generations, and it's a beautiful restoration. This is for Best European.
He's 11 years old. He's almost as tall as I am. God bless him. This is the future. You know, we take these things, we restore them, we take them out of the barns and out of the junkyards, we make them new again, and then so that this generation can appreciate them. And we're turning it over to you, Brett.
I'm very happy to have this award. I'm speechless. I don't really know what to say, but I'm very happy.
And some of you will see us at Audrain as well. And this year, Dick has decided not to enter one of his own vehicles, and instead he is standing behind Riker with his BMW. So we're really excited to see him there. I've gotten to go to shows with him, and I've been so impressed by his knowledge and his growth. It's been absolutely adorable. Next up, we have Best Custom Motorcycle. And that goes to Sean Dow of Bad Mouth Bikes for his 2007 Harley-Davidson Softail. Featured on some shows upcoming. And I don't know what you can say about it, but...
First off, I'd like to say thank you, Dick, for having us here, and Nicole. I can't really talk about this bike too much, but it was a passion building this bike. It was a lot of work. We built it in 10 days, so I'm excited to showcase this bike. And we get our first award, so I want to say thank you to everyone and everyone that looked at the bike. So thank you, guys.
And last but not least, we have the Best in Show Motorcycle Award. And that goes to the 1948 Indian Chief that's being raffled off for Charlie Mike Racing. Now, if you don't know what Charlie Mike Racing is, it's adrenaline therapy for veterans. This includes skydiving, motorcycle racing, and I have been so impressed, not just by the bike, but by everything I've heard today. It's not with the motorcycles, it's over here in the back of the truck. And Mr. Shappy would like to purchase a ticket for your motorcycle raffle.
Thank you.
Can you tell us a little bit about the bike?
The bike is a 48 Indian Chief. It was built for a veteran to ride on the cross-country chase before the chase got canceled. And then at the end of the race, we were going to raffle it off. So it's taken a little bit longer to raffle it off. But it's a 1948 Indian that is completely restored, but more built to be ridden. So it's not numbers matching, but it's a very pretty bike with a lot of chrome.
I'm going to pass this over to Shaun Read, who has a lot of exciting cars to go through.
Really quick.
All right, thank you, Nicole. All right, so without further ado, so we got some awards. So we do it like we do every year. We're gonna split it up between the general masses and the Cadillacs. So I'm gonna start off with the Cadillacs first. And again, the New England region puts this on in conjunction with Dick Shappy's Classic Cars to have an event here to showcase what I always think of as the standard of the world in Cadillac. All right, so we're gonna start off with our Cadillacs, and we're gonna start off with a beautiful, if you sort of a 1956 Cadillac Series 62 owned by Michael Goldblatt. Mike always comes to all the shows. He comes down from Connecticut. He drives everything he's got. Mike's a great guy for the hobby. Used to run some of the best car shows in the world in Connecticut. Always been my favorite. Mike, picture. All right. Our next Cadillac we chose, the team, 1966 Cadillac Fleetwood owned by Philip Pisario. Beautiful one right over here. Have you seen that car? He polishes it so much, I think he's actually wearing off the paint. All right, the next Cadillac award goes to an absolutely gorgeous 1958 Cadillac Series 62 owned by Lori and Tim O'Connor. Absolutely stunning. See it right down there. Our next award goes to a beautiful 70s car. So we got to get into a little bit of the 70s. They came in from Connecticut. The beautiful 1973 Eldorado owned by Vicky Serva. Beautiful car. She brings this car everywhere, pride and joy, always puts it out, polishing it, always keeping it nice, has a beautiful display, great person in our club as well. Goes to the 08 DTS, owned by Marie Garson. All right, our next award will go to another convertible in the 70s, a 1970 Cadillac Coupe de Ville owned by Pete Fontaine. All right, now we have a couple of best of shows for Cadillac. We broke it down to originality, and we broke it down to one that could be restored because I think it's fair, because it's only original once, right? So we wanted to make sure that both get recognized for that for the Cadillacs. So we're going to start off with our original best of show, and a little story behind this car. This car was actually a victim of a hurricane. Car sat in water. It was saved, and now is being driven and used and enjoyed, but still holds all of its originality. If you saw it, it goes to the 1951 Cadillac Series 62, owned by Henry and Debbie Krasansky. Come on up. Now we have our best of show. This is the best of show for Cadillac. We still got a lot more to go. This is for Cadillac. This was a 100% restored car in 1998. It was an AACA National First Prize winner. And if you see this car right now, you would think it was restored yesterday. And it goes to the gorgeous 1941 Cadillac Series 62 sedan owned by Jim Vieira. Our best of show for Cadillac. Thank you, Jim. That car is absolutely beautiful. Now we're going to move on to the rest of the crew, the rest of the cars that we have out here. Again, it's a tough choice, and we try to, come back and forth. Look at a few cars came back, but listen, we don't judge things like by points. We judge it by what you feel, right? So if you bring a car here and it's your labor of love and it's your joy and it looks good, that's what we're all here for. This is what the hobby's about. Every single person that is in here that's brought something on wheels, and we enjoy that. So our first award is going to go to an absolutely stunning 1953 Oldsmobile 88. If you saw this car, it's owned by Rich Allen. It's absolutely beautiful. Go check it out. One of our first awards. That's a gorgeous car. Beautiful. First time it's been out, and hopefully it's not the last. Thank you so much. Our second award goes to something in the 80s, because the 80s right now are coming on strong. And if you saw this car, it's kind of a time capsule for what it is. But it's an absolutely beautiful 1984 Nissan Datsun 300 of the Falcone. Awesome car. If you check out the dashboard in there, it's got the tack dash, all digital. And think about that. That was in 1984, so it looks like it's a spaceship. Our next award goes to, listen, Cadillacs are the standard of the world. And I've always said this. Have you ever heard the term, it drives like a Lincoln? Anybody? No, because it drives like a Cadillac. But for today, we'll give an award to a Lincoln, a 1979 Lincoln Continental, owned by this guy right here. If you haven't seen it, this is Phil Hall. He's on Facebook. We call him Mr. Car Show now. He's doing a great job for the community. Thank you, Phil, for what you're doing. He gets out there every day. And Phil, just say your slogan real quick. Just say your slogan.
It's always great friends, great cars, and great times. So that's what this hobby is all about.
Thank you so much. Our next award goes to an absolutely beautiful convertible. It was showcased right back there if you saw it. Again, a nice GM product, 1953 Chevy Bel Air owned by John Lopes. Absolutely gorgeous. Car is sensational. And our next award goes to, I asked this gentleman to come because I know that Dick really likes this style of something on four wheels, but he's got a heart not only for Cadillacs, Duesenbergs, motorcycles, but he loves fire trucks. I don't know if you know that, but Dick Shappy loves fire trucks. I think he has a couple of his own, don't you? Oh yeah. But it absolutely goes to one that goes to many shows. It is a pride and joy, especially for the memory that's behind it. It is absolutely stunning. It makes me happy when I see it, and to see it over there. You know what I'm talking about, right over there. 57 LaFrance fire truck owned by Rich. Come on over here and grab that trophy. Absolutely beautiful. And Rich, if you want to go ahead, have you say a few words about the truck for a moment, if you don't mind.
Thank you, Shaun. My name is Richard Quetta. My brother, Battalion Chief Frank Quetta from the Providence Fire Department, died in line of duty in January of 2009. This truck came along at an auction a year later, and I said if I won the auction, I was going to restore it in his memory. Well, I won the auction, and the rest is history.
All right, we have another award. I'd like to give it out to a beautiful 1968 Plymouth Fury, owned by Mike McShay. Come on over and grab your award for that beautiful car. You saw it's right over there, it's that green one. All right, not every car can be stock or restored to originality, but sometimes it can be a hot rod, right? It could be over-the-top hot rod. It could be something that you put a lot of labor and love into, because we know when you get into the hobby, especially when you restore, you never get your money back. But it's not about the money, it's about what is the example that was done at the finished product. Even through every single step, you come and enjoy it. But if you saw it, it's on our display. It's the 1941 Willys right over there by Manny Vieira. That's going to get our Best Hot Rod Award right over there. Round of applause. Everybody that's coming up here is from the Vieira Garage. They were nice enough to bring 5 automobiles with us today. They have some of the best around, but you can't really beat what that car is. So thank you so much. I appreciate it. All right, and finally, we've got the best of show. Now, the best of show is anything on the field. All cars were included. But when everybody got together, only one stuck out. That really, really exemplifies what we thought was best of show for this year. And we'll go back to a Cadillac. And I don't think you know what I'm talking about already. But it goes to this beautiful 1934 Cadillac owned by John Ritchie. Absolutely amazing automobile. And if you look at this car, only here for those bumpers, so that's what it makes it. He brings it everywhere, they enjoy it, they drive it, but this car is absolutely stunning. Congratulations.
Well, again, we pulled it off. We had a great show here, and the band's going to play on, and you don't have to leave it. Still got some beer and water left, and soda and food truck. And enjoy it. Had a great turnout. I'm really happy we did this. I hope I can continue to do it. I'm getting older. I don't know how long I'm trying to do it. Thank you, guys.
Give a round of applause for Dick. Thank you, everybody. Hope you have a great night. Let's have a great day.